since our last episode, we talked about why we don't do RGBs, and today we just happen to be installing JW Motorsports Co. premium rock lights. So we're gonna basically show you guys the procedure of installing these rock lights.
Once you love ram, they put a little thing so you can get to the headlight.
Dude, they're so smart. Look, they put R for right.
David did it on the,
retarded. Dang, okay. Holy cow. Without rock lights? With rock lights. Dang, that's actually crazy how much of a difference it makes. I believe that's our good old buddy Richard. Upgraded to a diesel. What up, Bubba? There we go. That's right, that's more like it. It's probably been a couple of years. Richard had a BMW, Tundra, now, well, and then you had the Audi. Yes, you still have the Audi? And then now he's got a diesel. And how do you like that diesel life?
Love it, man. Converted.
Yeah? Rolling coal everywhere?
I was. Yes, I was.
Until, you know, what happened? What happened with your truck?
It's a great truck. I don't know what you're talking about. Dodge for life.
But you had a hiccup.
No, I didn't.
His transmission started acting up. Classic Cummins. Anyway, but he's been enjoying it. Let's pop the hood. You got it from North Carolina?
No, North Augusta.
North Augusta?
Well, like Beach Island.
Alright, it says hood. Oh. I just gotta be a man about it. Oh, there she is. Good old Cummins. What year is this? 07?
Yes, 2007.
Nice. That was a lucky guess. I totally guessed it.
Yeah, I'll tell you all about it, but I know nothing about it. White truck.
White truck, you know, Cummins engine, diesel. Some spider headlights. Dude, we got a color match.
Yeah, I'm not doing all that. It would look very nice, yeah.
Buy the materials, I'll do it.
Maybe we'll see.
Buy the paint and I'll do it.
We'll see. We'll see. But supposedly it has
It's a work truck, so.
Yeah, supposedly it has a turbo on it already.
I sure hope it came with the turbo.
Yeah, you know, some people fart them out, man. Take them out, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I don't know any details about it.
So you said it's got a bigger turbo and it's
supposed to, yeah.
It's already tuned with EFI Live. Nice. So this is what a Cummins looks like. Very simple. I like it. I bet it's really easy to work on. Oh, there it is. Nice. Okay. So Richard is starting a flooring business. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna do concrete coatings on floors. So like garage coatings, epoxy coatings and stuff like that.
So he definitely needed a work truck.
Yeah, something to pull a trailer, pull all my equipment.
All his equipment. Dang, it's kind of clean inside.
It's really not bad for especially the market now. For what I got it for.
Is this a full 4-door?
Yeah, this was their version of the 4-door. And I think they got like the mega cab where it's
okay.
Like super long.
I guess because like just these newer trucks are so big, it just doesn't seem as big as the newer 4-doors, but I like it.
14 minutes.
It's not bad. How many miles?
203, I think.
203. Not bad. I mean, a little bit of body work that needs to be done, but it's a work truck. And looks like they liked the Punisher. They had a Punisher decal on the back.
Yeah, he did. But no, I love it enough that my next car will probably be a diesel. I'll probably get an actual truck for myself eventually.
Your next truck's gonna be a diesel?
Like a newer diesel, yeah.
So like a Duramax?
Yeah.
So like a real truck?
Or a new Cummins.
Oh, a new Cummins?
Or a newer Cummins. We'll see.
Yeah, can't argue with that. The newer Cummins are nice. So you're gonna be like me, having older truck and a new truck.
Yeah, I tried to get that from you.
Yeah, not for sale. Shoot, I don't know anything about. I haven't worked on Cummins enough, or even like Dodge enough to like tell you exactly.
See, there's like a rough country puck right there.
Okay, I think that's a leveling kit. I think this is just a leveling kit. Yeah, just a good old straight axle. You said the steering's a little bit loose?
Yeah.
Very loose or a little loose?
Very loose. So I got parts started coming in so I can redo the front end.
All right.
So I'm just waiting on the gearbox, or steering box.
You got a new gearbox for it too?
Yeah, the redhead.
Nice. Okay.
So once it comes in, and then this gets replaced and all this gets replaced.
What'd you buy? Just OEM or
No, I forgot what
Kryptonite?
it was. No, I'm not spending that kind of money.
Oh, you need to if you're gonna spend money. I'm telling you,
I got random.
with diesels you gotta do it right. Solid axles, pay the money the first time. Now that is called a Gen Y hitch.
I take that off.
It's a good old hitch. How do you take it off?
Yeah. You have to actually unscrew that?
Yeah, I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Oh, okay.
I don't want people stealing my stuff, so I can't tell you.
The camera's off.
Yeah, I'll tell you when the camera's off.
Yeah. I love this truck.
Yeah, I bet.
So
I want a Cummins.
yeah, I don't know what happened. It left me in second gear for a while.
So this is Boostautoparts?
Yeah.
You already installed it?
I didn't wire in the headlights or the turn signals.
Okay.
So
So
yeah, I was
you-
gonna do that earlier.
So you got the wires just hanging out somewhere?
I didn't even just taped it up. Put it up. I'm not gonna do it.
Did
Work trick, bro. I'm not doing it.
they have some sort of sound system on here before?
Yeah. So it's the wires ran already for an amp and some speakers.
No,
We pulled them out.
I don't think this is the safest place to have a power wire.
Yeah, I know.
we got a lot of work to do.
Imagine my surprise.
Oh man.
I didn't realize it was still there until I saw it coiled up under the seat.
I mean, is it alive?
No, I think he pulled a fuse out of it.
Okay, good.
So, yeah, no, I would have found out. I would have known already if it was live.
Dude, we gotta wire these up, paint match it. Come on, it's a work truck, but you gotta work in fashion.
Yeah, I'm working in fashion. It's nice. It's clean.
It is clean, but we can make it cleaner.
Yeah.
Nice. Is it fast?
Sponsored by JW.
It can be. Some parts.
Nah, it feels pretty quick.
I was gonna say, I mean, we can do rock lights, but it's a work truck. So.
Weight saving, so missing one.
Oh, you're missing a lug?
Yeah, weight saving, man.
Nice. I mean, like, it's literally just like a solid work truck. Work truck mod right there. You know it's a work truck when you have work truck damage. Oh, there it is. Oh, so you were on tune 4. Is this like a cover? Maybe we can do some sort of cat skin or something. Leather conversion. So no subs. He took it out. Oh, he's still like left. No, just this. Not bad, not bad. I thought about getting a Cummins too, just to switch it up, because I am in search of a new truck to buy, or a different truck to buy, project truck, but I can't find anything. People want so much for trucks nowadays.
It's hard.
Yeah, I just can't find anything right now.
Like, I had a budget and I kind of accepted. I was like, guess I gotta go, but like I gotta increase my budget, you know, find a decent truck, and then I found this one at the last minute.
Just increase the budget and just work more.
This was in my budget.
Oh, this was in your budget?
Yeah.
No, you got a Cummins, and then Cam has a Cummins too.
Does it? You got a new one?
Cam with the Ram.
Nice.
He's got a 16 or 17 4th gen Cummins. I think this is a 3rd gen, right? He sold it. He traded it in. Got a Cummins. But does this have halogens in it, or?
Yeah, I think parking light is. There.
I like how he put, you know, LED turn signals,
Mm.
but didn't put. You really should be putting HIDs in there. Built in like 2008.
Right?
I'm not saying anything bad about it. It was just like the style is from 2008. Everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've spent 2 days already polishing this out. So I can't get all the swirl marks out because I'd be spending like 4 or 5 days. But right here, I got all the swirl marks out here.
Yeah.
But right here, like, I probably need to spend some time, but I just don't have enough time to paint correct it. Let's see what this thing sounds like. Sounds good. Good old work truck. Okay. I can hear that turbo too. Since our last episode, we talked about why we don't do RGBs, and today we just happen to be installing JW Motorsports Co. premium rock lights. So we're gonna basically show you guys the procedure of installing these rock lights and why we prefer these over the RGBs. So if you missed the last episode on why we don't like them, go check it out. But right now we're just trying to test.
Turn it back on, honey.
Turn it back on?
I'm gonna hook up 2 of them so you can see how it looks.
So right now we are trying to figure out the best placement for these rock lights, where we're gonna put them. We're putting 20 of the premium rock lights, which is gonna be really bright, but we want to make sure it's in the most optimal place so that way it can shine these factory coils. He's also getting our quadro wheel lights. And one right there is kind of bright enough.
I'd say one like that.
Just one?
Or try to do both of them.
See, the only issue is right here. There's no like lip to do it, but right here there is.
Where's the cover for that?
You took it off.
I took it off, it's over there.
Don't you love Ram? They put a little thing so you can get to the headlight.
Dude, they're so smart. Because their headlights probably gonna have multiple issues, so they're like, you know, we need easy access.
Probably.
Mondo agrees and he's got a Ram. He's a Duramax guy at heart. I will say, look, they put R for right.
They even did it on
Retarded.
the,
Retarded.
they did it on this too. It says right.
No, it's R for Ram.
And the other side's left for Laramie.
No, Longhorn. Alright, let me go turn the lights off. Dang, okay. Holy cow.
Put it over there.
That's where I originally wanted to put it.
No, I like the
like it
lip.
right here,
Yeah, the
though.
lip literally shines everything. Honestly, like that right there is fine.
Yeah.
Because there's no. We were worried about having shadows right there, but
I like that.
Where'd you put it? Yeah. So right here?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go to that.
all right. Now we gotta figure out the placement for the rear.
Just throw it home. Next to that one. Like that.
Oh,
That works.
Go.
Yep.
Nice. Those are bright. Those could be flashlights. Almost halfway done? Give him a little halftime update.
We are 5/16 done.
5/16 done.
Got all 4 wheel wells. You haven't done that one, though, have you?
What?
The back wheel well? You have the rock lights in it?
Uh-oh.
Okay, so we got 75% of the wheel wells done thanks to JW.
I thought you were doing the back, because you were doing the. You did the one over there, or did Mondo do that?
I did that one
You
while
did
you were
that
going.
one?
Then I
Okay.
started wiring it. All the rock lights on the frame of the truck are mounted. We made brackets for every rock light but 4. We put 2 under the front bumper, 2 rear bumper, 3 on the frame, 3 on the frame, and then 2 under the middle of the truck, 1 on the skid plate, or 1 near the skid plate, and then 1 on the cross member. Back wheel wells wired in. So the passenger side of the truck from the rear bumper all the way up to this front fender is done.
And we use copper
OFC.
OFC.
Oxygen-free copper, because like copper clad aluminum, yeah, it's cheaper, but I mean, you're
14 gauge too, right?
Yeah, 14 gauge OFC versus 14 gauge CCA be a lot cheaper for CCA, but issues you'll run into is that the aluminum and the copper that's coated with aluminum will corrode easier. We found that happen. So it's not 100% waterproof, it'll corrode.
And it'll deteriorate over
less,
time?
Yeah, it has less carrying capacity. So say 14 gauge of different kinds. If you push the same amount of power demand through each wire, the CCA is gonna get hotter and it will cause more deterioration quicker. So you pretty much get what you pay for in that term.
I
So
think
that's why we usually
16 gauge OFC is equivalent to like 10 or 12 gauge copper clad. Something like that, right?
So it's like 1 or 2 gauges down. You get what you pay for. And it's a little more expensive for the OFC, but in the long run, do you want to replace your wires because of corrosion or because of heating and mess up the jacket. I'd rather just do it right the first time, be done with it.
Yep, so that's why we send out these with the wheel lights and the rock lights, especially the premium rock lights. For the advanced beam, I do send out the copper clad because it can handle.
As long as you waterproof it, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Because those advanced beams don't draw too much power, so you're fine with 16 or 14 gauge copper clad. But when you start going over like 20 something, even 20 something advanced beams, I think you should start using OFC. Advanced beams, you get like little leads, pigtails off the rock lights this long.
Right.
So literally you got, each time you go to a rock light, you got to tap that lead.
Yep.
But with the premiums, I mean,
I mean, if you look under the
leads
truck,
are super long, like 15 or 16 foot.
Yeah.
So what I did was the ones that are on the frame, they actually run the 14 gauge that went from that back wheel well. It runs all at the frame rail, and I tied those wires with it, and then all connected right here.
Right.
So you can see the two on the frame connected with that one that I ran from the back wheel well, and connected all right here instead of going down each little individual rock light, cutting your wire, making a connection.
Yeah.
It's easier. So I like how the premiums have the longer leads.
Yep. Our advanced beams are really popular because of the price point, but the premiums do have their advantages as well, and they are a lot brighter. And we do have those in stock. Advanced beams should be in stock sometime this week. Make sure to follow JW Motorsports on Instagram. That's where we release all the updates on when we get them back in stock. I will let you guys know as soon as possible so that way you guys can order them for Christmas.
Over 13 sets of wheel lights ready.
So we got wheel lights ready too. I will put them available on our website. So as soon as this video goes live, go check out the website. It may or may not be sold out by then because these are really high in demand. Well, basically, like, this is exactly how the RGB plug and play would be. Let's go ahead and explain to everybody like what makes this different than the RGB one that's going to be cleaner. I mean we can even like show them examples like right here where
You cut all this shit off.
yeah, we cut it off, and actually I'm going to show them the front wheel well. The construction of these lights are pretty much identical to the RGBWs. Even the way this is, it can be a plug and play if you buy the control box. Like I was saying, the way we do it is we don't want to have, this is a 20 piece. So that means you would need 3 control boxes dangling either under the hood or somewhere under the truck. It's a lot of wires. That's a lot of bundles. Like, I mean, just look at all those wires that you would have to bundle up like the RGBs. But this is a great example because we put 2 in this wheel well, 1 there and 1 right here. And the wire comes through like this, and then I teed it off right here and made it into 1 connection. Put it in this female connector. Really, this side becomes plug and play. What makes it easy is literally these lights are only red and black, power and ground. All of these chips are white, so you are getting concentrated light versus 6 LED chips per color on the RGB. So you're getting way more color, you're getting way more coverage, and it's gonna be way brighter. And that's what makes these a lot easier to customize because it's just 2 wires instead of RGBs.
RGBW, you got 6.
Yep.
Or 5.
So basically we got this main power wire that goes all the way around the vehicle. Now, with all these lights that are mounted on the frame and where it says underglows.
So the rock light that's literally right here under this back door, I tapped in up there at the wheel well. So that harness, the 14 gauge that you supply, will go alongside, and then these 4 lights, all the wires gonna, as the wire comes down the frame, it'll pick up each one, and then they'll all meet right here. And then I'll make a connection right here, so I'm not dealing with so many up here.
All right.
A connection right here, and then run a little bit more 14 gauge to up here.
Yeah.
Where that connector that you showed will plug into, and then I'll go up to the relay.
Yeah, so another way you guys can do it, I mean, you can use your creativity. There's multiple ways to do it.
It all depends on to me, it all depends on how many lights I'm doing.
Yep.
Like Stan's truck, I think we did like 6 on the frame. So on one side, so I did 3 and 3 met along with the 14 gauge. So that was 6, 7 wires to connect, which is a lot, but you can do it.
Yeah, so what else you can do is you can have that main power wire going all the way around the vehicle that supplies power to all the rock lights, and you can cut a little slit into the power wire, and then you can just tap those rock lights into that and solder that point and put some waterproof tape or liquid tape. Just make sure it's waterproof. And we do sell the fully copper OFC wires, so you shouldn't really have to worry about corrosion. But still, don't let any kind of moisture get in, because water messes everything up. Oh, let's see it. Ah, yeah. Look at that spaceship. Dang, son. Motherfucking spaceship. Dude, that's freaking bright.
For a truck that low too.
Yes. Let's see if there's any hot spots.
I think it's brighter than mine.
Yeah, because he's got all premiums. Dude, there's no hot spots at all.
There'll be a hot spot if I lay under it.
There'll be a sweaty spot if you lay under it.
Shining towards the front of the truck.
The what?
There's one shining towards the front of the
skid
axle.
plate.
Where?
Put it on a skid plate under the transfer case.
Oh, okay. Nice. I like it, I like it. I like it a lot.
So, whoever's truck this is, he can thank me for the roll of tape.
Roll of tape.
It's in here somewhere.
That's $5 right there. We can't both stand on this chair.
All the ground posts.
Okay. Now that is about all the wire you're gonna see. Right there.
I mean, the only reason it's so much because you got the 2 power leads coming from the battery, 1 for each relay.
Yeah.
And one of these is the relay, the fuse for the switch, because you don't want nothing catching in the truck catching on fire. And then you got the signal wires coming from the switch into here. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red and 5 black from the rock lights and wheel lights. You got to ground the relays. You got to ground the rock lights and wheel lights. I mean, it's a lot of wire, but it's
looks good, dude.
tucked up in there nice.
That's way better than having 4 to.
This is plug and play.
Yeah.
We don't have that.
This is way better than having 4 or 5 control boxes bundled up somewhere, and way better than these just bundled up under your truck, because we don't have any of this bundled up right now, because Alex cut every single wire to custom length. I mean, obviously gave a little bit of slack in case we need to work on it, but you don't have 2 feet of wires that you need to wrap around or bundle up and zip tie and tuck it up somewhere because you chose plug and play.
Plug and play is good for people who don't want to pay for professional installation, who are like first time doing it. I can do this type thing, but if you really want it super clean,
Exactly.
stick your game.
Like, we're not talking down on plug and play, but what we're trying to say is this way is cleaner and a better way to do it, especially like on a show truck, or if you just want cleaner installation. Like I said, if you...
There's a time and place for plug and play.
Yeah, there's definitely time and place for plug and play, but we've kind of gotten to a point where, you know, on our vehicles, we want it as clean as possible. Like, we want to set a standard. Plug and play is pretty much like entry level. Anybody can do it the way Alex does it and how Elite Innovations does it.
Wash our hands when we're done, so you want it to be clean as possible.
Exactly. The rock light placement, I think, is perfect because we put one right there, which shines directly at the factory coil. Put one right there, which shines directly at the factory coil. But if you had some powder coated coils or powder coated aftermarket parts, it would look a lot better. Hey, maybe we need to add more rock lights to Mondos and do a placement like here. We're not knocking anybody for plug and play. If that is easier for you and that is what you want to do, by all means. It's just, if we feel like if you can make it as neat as possible, that is the way to go.
Put them all on the wire cord.
Let me see if I can go under and see.
Did we save any of this?
That's all it did.
There you go. All right, one of our favorite parts about wiring up the rock lights the way we do it is the switch placement and the switch. Right there. Look at that little halo button. Looks really good. No bird's nest under the truck. I mean, you're not going to see wires bundled up underneath it. 50% of the people, they don't care. You know what I mean? Most people don't care. Like, I used to not care either, but the more and more I got into trucks and the more and more like I wanted to build nicer trucks, those little things started becoming pretty important. I didn't want to have bundles of wires. More and more I look at these Rams, I want to get one. Even that backup camera is like a lot clearer than mine. guess that screen is nice.
Show them the put it in reverse and show them how much it likes.
Put it in reverse,
camera.
Terry.
Huh?
Oh yeah. All right. So what Mondo is talking about is all right. So I don't know how to navigate this. All right. How do I get to the camera? Sorry, a noob here. I don't know how to navigate through a RAM screen. Hey, homeboy, how do I get to the camera part of this screen?
Is that a limited without
Oh, wait,
a 12 inch?
What?
I don't know if it's a dual.
Huh? What?
Yeah, mine's got the big screen. There's a long one.
Yeah, but like, shouldn't you still be able to get to like all the cameras from here?
Just put it on, turn it on, and put it in reverse.
That's how you gotta do it?
I mean, on mine you don't.
Let me see. Let me see if I start. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to put it in reverse. That was kind of creepy. Alright. Dang, look at that. I don't know if it's the camera, if the GoPro. Creepy. Without rock lights? With rock lights. 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 Dang, that's actually crazy how much of a difference it makes. I mean, granted, it makes sense why they're called rock lights, because for this exact reason why Jeepers use them when they're off-roading and crawling through rocks, because you can actually see while you're crawling. But even just like pavement princess application, let's say there's a curb right there, like that little pillar, like the post on the lift. Look at it. If you didn't have rock lights at nighttime, it'd be really hard to see. But then you have the rock lights on, now you can see. So, you know, if that was a curb, now you can see where the curb is, or even better, that could have been like a vehicle or a tire or something just in your way. Now you have more visibility. Originally intended for off-roading, and yes, we use them for looks, but it does come pretty practical. Now I gotta figure out if I can switch through the screen and see. I don't know if this truck has a camera on the mirrors like my truck. That I don't know. I just don't know that much.
Get out, truck.
Hey, does this have cameras on the mirror?
No.
Oh, okay, that's why there's no buttons for it. Nice. By no means I'm here to discourage you guys from buying the plug and play kits. That's honestly what I used to use. And when I first installed the rock lights, even plug and play was kind of difficult. And then whenever I came across these rock lights that I sell with individual LEDs, with individual rock lights that has 2 leads, even that right there was very scary for me, because I was like, how am I supposed to power these rock lights? So I can understand where plug and play comes in handy, where you guys find that more convenient. As I've installed more lights, I'm at a point where I want it to look a little nicer, neater, and just being able to customize it more and hide it. Yeah, I'm not here to discourage you guys if you guys want to do the plug and play, but I wanted to give you guys my side and explain why I preferred one over the other. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you haven't subscribed already. Leave a comment below saying I subscribed, and I'll reply to as many as possible. Peace.
Like, comment, and subscribe.